Good evening, Mission Control. Well, the battle wages on here trying to get the cube installed into the Expedition. I've gotten the seatbelt buckles fastened to the side here, and tonight I'm going to be working on installing the COOLBOT. So the COOLBOT, what it does is it has a room temperature sensor. Whoa, there you go. It figures out what the actual temperature is in the room, and then it has a temperature sensor that you install in your air conditioner right here. And this is so it knows what the temperature coming out of the AC is. And this particular unit here, it connects to the existing AC temperature sensor, which we're going to disconnect and tie into this, so that it can confuse the air conditioner essentially and make it think it's warmer than what it really is, so that it runs cooler. So we're going to install this on the inside here so that it's easily accessible. This is the driver's side here, so you can open up the door here. Oh, I installed handles as well. Very nice. I'm going to install this right in here. That we can reach right in from the driver's side and set it, and then run all the wires into the AC unit. I've had the heater going for a while, so that the adhesive that I use to connect the, glue the styrofoam to the plywood. I think I'm just getting cold and tired here. It needed to get a lot warmer so it could set, so I've had it going for quite a bit of time. I'm going to be using some Velcro here on the COOLBOT. Just going to cut some strips on the back here and then use that to attach it to the styrofoam. And once I get the COOLBOT in, I've got some LED lights here. Kind of disappointed in these. They're going to do the job, but I just really was thinking there was something different, I guess. But hey, that's what you get when you buy stuff on Amazon sometime. So this is just an LED light that's got a sticker on the back here. We're going to put it up in the middle of the unit here, run some power up to it, so that we can actually have a lit area inside. So, thanks for joining. Let's get started. While that diesel heater may not be the best thing for you as far as air to breathe, I'll tell you what, it feels really good coming out of the cube here. So I've drilled a hole ready for the power. Power connects, it's a little, looks like a USB-C connection. Already ran it inside there. This is just going to mount to the wall in here. Just have to make sure there's enough distance to get to the AC unit with some room to spare. So I think we want to put it more in the middle here, the top, in the middle. So I got my Velcro. Just going to put that on here. Now the COOLBOT does come with mounting holes, but because I've got this styrofoam in there, I'm just gonna Velcro it, which will be more than good enough. And then if I need to move it or something, if it doesn't work right, since this is kind of a custom job, I haven't seen anyone build a cooler that goes in the back of an Expedition yet. So we'll go ahead and say I'm the first one who's done this. I'm not the first one who's done a COOLBOT install. Obviously there's a whole company. And normally they're doing walk-in coolers or like trailers that have been converted, or vans and such. So I think this is pretty cool. I think it's cool. Yep. So I'm going to put that right in there. There you go. So the AC unit goes through that hole back there, and this COOLBOT is just going to be right here, so we can reach in, do our stuff with it. Velcro is going to work just fine. Let me get some tape here. Should have drilled that hole in a different spot. Oh well. On to the LED lighting. So I'm running the power for the LED lights, and I'm just sneaking it in underneath of the insulation. It's kind of a bugaboo. It's like running speaker wire in your house in between the carpet and the wall. So my next step is I got to install a switch. I'm going to put that right in here. Got to cut it out, run the wire up to this, and then run the wire to the LEDs. Not long enough. Well, it's not the prettiest. I didn't have the right type of screws, but switch is in, light is in. Ooh. Looks like I need a little menu here. That ain't beautiful, but it'll do the job. Okay. Well, here we are. I got the light switch in. I got the LEDs in. The COOLBOT is Velcroed in. And I think we're ready. I just want to do a quick walk around with you guys, show you again kind of what we got here. We got our door. Our door closes all nice. Lock that. Put the handle on. I chose to do a little marketing for them. COOLBOT. Nice looking sticker there. Hope it stays on since it's so cold out. We've got our front door. Got our seatbelt attachments in. 4 points. COOLBOT's there. This is here right now just temporary as it holds up the ceiling until the adhesive gets all set. Looks real nice. Got the diamond plate on the front. Another sticker on the side. Got power coming up there, the wires. This is the hole for the air conditioner unit. Cut out here for its face. I believe we're ready to put this thing up in the truck and then get the AC unit, the inverter, and the battery all installed and see if it works. So I have it up into the Expedition, fit in real nice. Actually, it fit in even better than when I put it in for the test. Right here is where the tire jack and the access to the spare wheel key is at, so you can actually lower the spare wheel. Now, I've taken the jack out of here. That was on purpose, and my plan has been I'm going to drill a hole right about here so that we can access this area in case we have a flat tire and need to lower it. I'm going to have to put a rubber gasket or something over the top of this. I didn't buy that. I didn't think about it well enough in advance. And I actually have to drill through this piece of the vehicle as well so this can happen. So let's do it. Okay. It's off just a little bit. Off a little bit. So I have the COOLBOT in, moved it over a little bit so I can get the install in. Had to take these foam panels out though, that's bad news, in order to get the air conditioner in. I got it all back together. But what that means is if the air conditioner goes bad, essentially I'm going to have a fairly big demo. I'm going to have to take this out, to get the AC out. So total cost will probably be less than $17. I think that's how much a whole panel costs. But the labor is a pain in the butt. So it's not a huge problem. I'm following the instructions here. The COOLBOT got the first thermometer hooked up, the AC temperature sensor. I have it hooked up to the red tip here using foil per the instructions. The next step is I'm supposed to take a pencil, open a small gap in the front of the fins of the air conditioner about 1 inch from the bottom near the center between the first and second cooling pipes. Between the first and second, so in here somewhere. Okay, I opened up a hole, 1/4 inch of the tip fins. I'm going to take this, and I'm going right into that spot. I can already tell I'm going to have to move that. Put it right there. Alright, the COOLBOT, had to move it. See if it still works there. Okay, and then I'm supposed to leave the room one. There's another room one on here. I just leave it. So now I just need to tidy this up and I need to set up the inverter. Kind of hard to get the camera in here. Obviously a small area. Sorry about that. But it's coming together. So, ooh. I might want to put foam on that door. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Well, I just got done wiring in the battery in the inverter. And if everything works correctly, I should be able to turn the inverter on, which I still need to mount this switch somewhere. And overload. That's bad. Oh, there we go. Not sure what that was all about. Okay, so this makes me a little worried about what that was all about. We have the car battery and the extra battery here are all wired together. These wires are coming from the main battery in. The idea is you got 2 batteries, twice as much juice. If something happens and this thing's running while the vehicle is not on, then you're going to have plenty of juice to get started. In addition, when you are driving, you got this battery, it can pull here. You're not pulling as many amps from the single source battery as you would be here. So let me show you around the rest here. So one of the things that should work, turn my headlamp off. There we go. LEDs light everything up real nice. Obviously I need to clean this all out. And then go to the side door here, and the COOLBOT is on and everything is running, getting lots of air blowing at me. So there you have it. Oh, the only thing I have to do is get 2 rubber gaskets for these holes that I drilled here, but that should be no problem off of Amazon. That's it for the cooler build. It's done. It's operational. That is so cool. I lost my sideways because I used a 2-inch insulation instead of smaller, but I think that's fine. Back to the original sizing anyway. So I can fit 8 of these in here plus 2 up front. Man, that's nice. So I'm gonna let Mrs. Martian start using it. I'm gonna declare it fully operational. This job is done. Thanks for following along. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter if you like. In the meantime, this is The Real Martian. Out.